Hello everyone, welcome back. Dawn here with AmethystMoonStudios, excuse me. I am preparing to do a straight pour using my pour cup. I already have just a touch of the background color in the bottom of the cup. I know you can't see it because I didn't wash it. So my colors today are earth tones. I was inspired by Kathleen over at Coz Creations. If you haven't checked her out, you should definitely do so. But she used similar colors in a swipe, but I'm just going to do a straight pour. So right here is the Decor Extreme Sheen in Peridot. Nice, pretty color. And then I have Liquitex Basics Gold with a little bit of the, so that's that one. Oh, and here's the Peridot. And then the Liquitex Basics Gold, I added just a little bit of the Decor Americana Decor Metallics in Champagne, just to tone it down a tad. I also have some pearl here. It's the Iridescent Pearl from Golden. I have two paints. And this gorgeous color here, I am in love with. Oh my gosh, it is the Folk Art Treasure Gold Fire Opal. It is amazingly beautiful. And then I have a brown here, a metallic brown that I mixed up myself using some of the Marte burnt umber. And then a little splash of the Deco Americana Decor Metallics in antique bronze. Just a little splash of that to give it some metallic sheen. Give it a little bit of shimmer. So I feel like some of these paints have thickened up a little bit, and it's my gold, so I'm just going to add a quick splash of water to that and get that thinned out just a tad. I don't want to overdo it because then it'll get lost. Metallics always feel thicker. So my paints are mixed 2-to-1 with a pouring medium of 70% Elmer's Glue All and 30% water. That one might have thickened up a little bit too. Let me see. Just a couple drops. Okay. So yeah, 2 parts pouring medium, 1 part paint. So we'll see how this goes. My background color is the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic in black. But then I also added a touch of that champagne to give that some sparkle too. So I've got it laid down on the background. I've got a little bit here in my cup, and I have just maybe a 1/4 of an ounce left in my mixing cup. So I'm going to start, I think, with this Fire Opal. I really want to start with the Fire Opal, but I think I'll start with the green, that Peridot color. I'm going to come up high and pour that in. Okay. And scrape out my cup real quick. Now, what color do I want to do next? Maybe let's go with that fire opal now. So I'm coming up high, I'm pouring from up high so that those colors will blend in the bottom of the cup. Get that one scraped out. Okay, let's go with the gold now. Okay, get that scraped out. Just like that. And whiter brown, whiter brown. Let's go. Let's go with that pearl. Okay. One more color. This pretty brown. All right. So now I'm just going to drop in what's left in my cup of this background color. All right. So straight pour right in the center. Do I want to go low? Do I want to go high? Let's go in between. It's a lot of paint. So we'll see what we get for effects. Looks pretty so far. Can't wait to see the center where those colors were blending. Ooh. Getting a little closer here as we get down to the bottom. Do a little wiggle here at the end. Taper that off. Let the cup catch. Ooh, I love this. Really cool. That's where I got some of that blending to happen. And in here, you can see some of the brown here. Ooh, wow. Okay. I'm a little excited for this one. So let me give her a quick torch here, because blending up high like that does create a lot of bubbles when you're pouring the colors into the cup from up high. Those paints are just churning and creating air. So get rid of some of those bubbles. Pretty. Okay. Get all these popped. Okay. So I think, I'm really loving this down here. So I think I'm going to stretch this way first. Get the weight of my paint down here. And get ready to go over this corner here. Okay. Bring that back. Come hit this corner. And I think I have enough paint. Yeah, just in case. Better safe than sorry. Okay. Go grab these other corners. We'll get a lot of that stretched out. Right. Get that over. Bring my paint back to center. And let me turn this around so you can see. Get that corner. Wow. Just bringing this paint back to center a little bit. All right. Give my hands a wipe here. Get some paper towel. Well, I'm really happy that the green played a big part of it. I'm glad I poured that in first. But there's a lot of really cool layering going on in here. The brown, that metallic brown I made is kind of hanging out down here. You can see some of it in the striping here. That fire opal's really pretty in there. I mean, there's some gold up here and you can see it playing here and there, but I did actually end up losing a lot of that gold, so I probably should not have added any more water to it. But that's okay. That's okay. Now, I am not sure about this center. It has a little bit of a anatomical look to it. So I'm thinking, let me just come in My torch real quick. Do another torch. Okay, so I have some little pearl cells that are popping up from popping those bubbles. I am not sure what I want to do with this here. I kind of want to stretch it off, but then I'll lose all of this that's happening down here. So I am contemplating coming in with my tweezers and doing some sort of, I don't know, some sort of something to help reduce that almost phallic look. Right, so I just put some of that fire opal on the tip of my tweezers, and I'm just gonna come through and blend that out a little bit more. Create more of some other kind of, I don't know, maybe I could do this. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Make it more kind of heart-shaped, maybe. There we go. Less phallic looking now. Okay. Let me wipe the tweezers off here. All right. So I've got some of that gold up in here, and it's playing off that fire opal. So it is creating a cool effect in there. But I do kind of want to open that up a little bit more. I'm scared to overstretch it, especially since I have these cool little pearl cells happening up here. Let me give it another torch. Okay, so since I have these cells developing, I am going to let this rest for a little bit and then come back and see what that final result is. So you guys hold tight and I'll be back with the final. Hang on. Okay, so while you were gone, I noticed I actually had something in my paint right about here, and I tried to get it out and made a mess. So I did end up stretching that center all the way down till just the edge of it was left here, and stretched it back a little bit, and it really did open up this area of blending here. So I'm super happy about it. So give me just a second and I'll pull you guys in for a close-up. Hold tight. Okay, so coming in for that close-up. I don't know if it should go this way or this way, but I think it's gonna go one of those orientations. But yeah, look at this. Look at the blending in here. That fire opal is gorgeous against that green. Really loving that. And then it starts to get, these are where the colors blended more. This area here, where those colors really churned together. And that's gorgeous. A little bit of that white showing up. It looks like a lot of that white disappeared, that pearl color. But that's okay, it still left a good effect. And look at the striping over here. Those colors playing together. So pretty. So pretty. Let me come over to this corner. Some of that fire opal peeking through. Really neat. And then I had some of these pearl cells pop up. Those added a really cool effect. And then this corner here. So yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it's gotta hang. Sorry for that ring light reflection. I think it's gotta hang either this way, looking at it this way, or from the other end. But yeah, that blending in here, guys, take you all the way through it. It is so cool. So cool. And then up into these little pearl cells. Really cool effect. Let me see if I can get it to come back the other direction. Start down here and come back. Focus. Get my camera to focus. So cool. Love it. I love it. What do you guys think? If you like what I'm doing, I hope you'll like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're informed every time I upload something new. And as always, you guys, thanks so much for spending your time with me. I really do super appreciate it. You guys have a great one. Bye-bye.